Happy Wednesday. It's Stardate 2023-05 May-17. As I just mentioned, it's Wednesday. Doing a bit of flying today. Taking care of some label related stuff here. IL-2, there was a small little update. We just, they don't really put patch notes for every single update. So probably nothing of a real consequence. Let's get going, people. Test the chat's working. Ooh, no. Almost forgot to change that label as well. Do that now. Here it is. All right, I'm gonna start over here. And we're gonna do a P-51B campaign from the beginning. And we're going to try to finish the campaign. I'm gonna go, let's see, Battle of Rhineland, I believe. Let's take a quick look at Battle of Normandy. Before I commit to starting a Battle of Normandy, I want to make sure that I have the pilot with the... Hey Sheepa, good day. I could do this two ways. I could jump into co-op right now if you feel like playing co-op. Go on a server. Or I could do first a single player P-51B at the beginning of this campaign, and then later do co-op, as you prefer, sir. But since you're here in the beginning, if you want to jump into a co-op server... Hello, seaplanes! Up to you. I'm just right now exploring the options because I do want to... Let's go to East India Squadron over at Ford Air Base. Because I want to get the biography. There you go, the Daydreamer. Okay, so I can do Normandy. Nice. Alright, so let's get the Daydreamer. Just something I wrote for this game a while back. And the name is going to be... let's put John Rambo. John J. Oh, can't put a space, okay. We'll call him, just gotta keep him John Rambo. Leave the birth date regular. We're not gonna do Iron Man for this. We do want to complete it. Tough one? Okay. You don't have to play it all today, if you, obviously, you know. But if you feel like playing, just let me know. I think I'll start with a single player mission, then afterwards I'll jump to co-op. And Vasconcelos, you can turn the music off now. Okay, copy that. Let's do it like this then. Command your unit by appointment. Alright, we'll do that. John Rambo was born on 12... wait. Let's do this. I put 14, yes. Let's put 22nd. John Rambo was born on the 22nd of August 1922 in a small fishing village on the English coast. Dad was blinded by shell fragments in France in 1914. Oh, that doesn't really work if that... okay, so let's put him... oh no, that's fine. In France in 1914, and Dad was blinded by shell fragments in France in 1914, and Mom took care of the household and the grocery shopping. There was very little money, so John and his brother worked from a young age, taking turns helping in the shop during the cold months, and selling ice cream and fish and chips by the beach when the weather was warm. A shy, sensitive person, he spent his childhood by the water, where he loved to look at gulls suspended in the air that would, now and again, swoop down to steal a chip or a cone. He went for long walks on the sands and through meadows of trees and shrubs, bent toward land by the force of the wind from the sea. He did not like school or groups of people and was often reprimanded by teachers for daydreaming in class. John could not afford to attend university, so he often read about biology and natural history in the library while spending time at home, helping as he had done before. During a visit, his older brother, now a mechanic and student pilot, remarked how he often saw John gazing upward, looking at puffy clouds while helping tend the garden. Not long after, on a warm, beautiful morning, John's brother asked him to come along and see the view from above, his first flight. When the glider was released from the airplane towing it, John remembers being amazed at first about the initial silence, followed by the sound of the wind, the ringing of cowbells, the words between people, the shutting of doors. Then, looking up and around, the movement of the ailerons, the banking of the wings, white and yellow clouds and glints of sunlight through moisture on the canopy. The beauty of the green landscape and, on the horizon, the blue distance of the sea. From that day onward, his daydreaming would be about flying. And when not daydreaming, the newspapers, the radio, and the increasing rationing of supplies brought the war home. Those daydream fantasies eventually motivated John to join the RAF, and his limited flying experience landed him a spot in pilot training. On the 15th of April 1944, Flight Sergeant Rambo, then 21 years old, received notice to report to number 65 Squadron, Royal Air Force. He's going to fly across the water to fight over the continent. All right, let's see what options we have for the portrait. No long hairs back then, huh? So the Rambo, oh, that guy looked pretty good. I got the big ears. Should we go this dude maybe? Let's do this guy. He looks a bit Rambo-ish. With this campaign, we are going to try to, once we start...
Allied leaders have been gearing up for the invasion of German-occupied France for over 2 years. Allied operations to soften up the Axis southern flank in North Africa,
Father Rambo,
Italy, has slowed preparations in the build-up for the retaking of France. However, these operations, including the disastrous raid at Dieppe and the operations in the Pacific, allowed the Allies to gain valuable experience in amphibious landings and develop effective combat tactics. The time to take back France had finally come by June 1944. Command of the invasion was given to U.S. General Dwight D. Eisenhower.
Dwight
D. Eisenhower. What they called the Atlantic Wall, which was a series of fortifications all along the French coastline facing England, and the Allies employed many deceptions to try and keep the actual landing beaches secret. The Allied deception was aimed at making the Germans think they would land in the Pas-de-Calais area, not Normandy. One example of this deception was that Allied aircraft flew many more missions over the Calais area than Normandy in the months prior to the invasion. Air support for the invasion was carried out by the British 2nd Tactical Air Force and the American 9th Air Force stationed in southern England. During the weeks leading up to the invasion, these units would attack targets including rail yards,
pretty crazy the
vehicles,
amount of stuff,
airfields, radar installations, and communications all throughout northwestern France. They would also strive to destroy any Luftwaffe aircraft that could pose a threat to the invasion force. Preparations for the invasion, codenamed Operation Overlord, were completed by the end of May 1944. Due to poor weather, the invasion was postponed from the 5th of June to the 6th. This became D-Day, the Allied invasion of Normandy.
All right. There's a little vignette about what's going on. Welcome to Preparing for the Invasion. Welcome to number 65 Squadron, Royal Air Force Flight Sergeant. Since this is your first day here, take some time to study the personnel roster and familiarize yourself with how things work around here. When you're ready to get started, click on Next Day to continue. The latest newspaper has been delivered. We're going to go continue. That's John Rambo. We're a flight sergeant. We're flying for Great Britain and number 65 Squadron, Royal Air Force. Our airfield is Ford. We're in service. We have no awards, nothing. We're just a total newbie. And you can click on these tabs on the top here. The UNH HQ, maybe I'll read this too. Number 65 Squadron was originally formed during World War I on August 1st, 1916. Hello, Nora. And Sheepa says it's mind-boggling that America went from isolationistically passive to pumped up war machine killing off global empires in the West and East in only a few years. Scale is mind-boggling. Yeah, when you get the Americans to, I mean, they're already kind of workaholics, but when they get them to really put the industrial machinery together, yeah, things can escalate pretty quickly. And talk to Nora dropping by, playing Tears of the Kingdom. I'm kind of, I will drop by your stream to check it out, but I'm kind of, you know, avoiding looking at too much Tears of the Kingdom because one day I want to play it fresh myself. But I will drop by eventually. So number 65 Squadron, originally formed during World War I. From a nucleus flight provided by the Norwich training station. That's good. That's actually where my uncle lives now. Just talked to him today. He's 93 years old. He used a variety of aircraft types from training until left for France with Camels. He stopped with Camels in October 1917. Initially flew defensive patrols over the Western Front until February 1918. Then began flying ground attack missions with light bombs on enemy troops and battlefield positions. Then moved to Belgian coastal sector. Escorted day bombers, etc., etc., etc. They returned to UK in 1919, disbanded on October 25th. Reformed on August 1st, 1934 with Demons. But it began losing its personnel to drafts being sent to the Middle East during a Abyssinian crisis and thus reduced to a cadre. Okay, this stuff's going to put me to sleep, so we're not going to really worry about that. Following the beginning of World War II, offensive patrols were flown by a No. 65 Squadron over France and the Low Countries in June 1940 to cover the evacuation of Allied forces from Dunkirk. All right, so they helped out at Dunkirk already. They have a sort of griffin thing as the emblem, Royal Air Force. Looks pretty nice, the typography. And the squadron received Spitfire 5s in October 1941. Following a move to Scotland in October 42, began deck training with Seafires. Okay, I'm one to fight P-51, so I assume they have these. Okay. Alright, a very dry little description of the squadron there. It's led by Gerald Ramage. I thought it was Rampage for a second, but it's Ramage. He's the commander. Looks like a pretty serious guy with a big head. Bernard McCall, deputy commander. Looks also kind of serious. And then a bunch of in-service. Ambrose Gullunk and Barry Kolk are higher ranks than everyone else. We are all the way down here together with Mary Hoffman and Harlow Waddell, which are the other basically flight sergeant, the basically lowest tier pilots currently joining. Have a few aces, quite a few aces in this squadron. Gerald Ramage, the leader, 8 kills. Bernard McCall has 7. Ambrose Gluck, 7. Barry Kolk, 7. Can I filter by this? Oh, I can. Okay. Bernard McCall, 7, 7. So you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 aces in the squadron. All right, we're brand new. We have 0 anything, 0 hours, 0 kills. We do have a P-51B. It's ready for action. There it is. Let's take a quick look at our for me. No worries. I'm already a spoiled brat, so getting a little more spoiled wouldn't be too bad. This is important for me to remember. Dive speed limit 812, 505 miles per hour. Okay. Last time I got killed in one of these things was probably because I overshot this. Then you lose elevator control. You have to trim. If you can't get the trim to work, then your lawn dart you buy the farm, you blow up, flying into the ground at way above 505 miles per hour. What I want to look at here quickly is the landing. I like to see this indicated stall fleet in flight configurations. 119 miles per hour. Okay, so once I'm about 130, I should be careful with stalling. That's in flight configuration. Takeoff landing configuration of the landing gears down and flaps down to 110. So basically only about 10 miles per hour lower than the in-flight configuration. And another thing I wanted to do is look at the landing. Maximum performance turn at sea level to 190 kilometers per hour, 180 miles per hour, because the P-51 I think has miles per hour. So this is good to remember if you're in a turning fight. Okay, 3,000 meters, just around there, a little faster, 295. So 180, 183, that's our best turn speed. Okay, so if you're getting a turning fight with a German plane, we want to be at around 180 if we're turning and burning, have no way to get away. I wanted to look also at here you go, landing speed 110 to 120, so right before the stall speed. Okay, 110 to 120. Any angle 12.9, we don't worry too much about that. And we can come in with the 2 wheels, or we can come in 3-point configuration. They both have their advantages. With 2 wheels, you want to go a little faster. Okay, that's the plane. We got the planning room. Set up the barracks, familiarize yourself with the command staff. Oh, have fun in the garden. I'll be there in a couple of hours. Headquarters are here. Okay, so let's take a look at our position. We do have, we're east of Portsmouth. We're right between smack in the middle of Portsmouth and Brighton. Okay, so those are a couple of, and we have this little peninsula thing, Selsey Bill, which is, well, I like flying Normandy here because in DCS I'm also flying in Normandy, so it's the same map. Good to get familiar with two games in the same place. I think in my new Neofly career I'm probably going to fly in England too to get really familiar with this. Start in England probably. The place where we're going to be attacking Normandy is all basically south. South is danger, southeast is danger, and north and northwest is safety. Okay, so anywhere south and southeast, danger. And that's where we are. And world news, they have these little Don Gentili quits combat flying. Okay, I think that was an ace. Was in the Pacific. I know. So we have a little bit of what's going on around the world. We have the top RAF aces, and I think we can get on this list here if we get, well, the lowest one is 18 right now. Interesting to try to do that. And that's it. So now I'm gonna click on next day. We just arrived. A new day begins, and let's see what's going on. One of my goals for IL-2 is to complete one of these campaigns. I don't think I've ever completed a campaign in the Great Battle series. In the original IL-2 I did, but that was way before streaming existed. Air operations were suspended because of weather, probably. All right. Heavy weather. It is the 18th of April, 1944. Clouds level at about 1 kilometer up. 8 degrees centigrade. There's a southwest wind, 5 meters per second. That's pretty strong. Coming from the southwest, I assume. Okay. And John Rambo has been awarded the RAF pilot badge. Thank you. Thanks. Hey, Mark. The shame the campaigns are all separate games and price, that is. Yeah, they have. I mean, they have. The sales have been pretty good lately. Really, really cheap. Got to stuff, but we can always do a totally free but complicated user interface, but totally free Pat Wilson campaign generator. I think I do have IL-2 resources. Is that what? But IL-2. There you go, Great Battle Resources. You can find a link to Pat Wilson's campaign generator right there. Whoa. And both stream elements and, oh, that's why I'm getting two things, because I'm using Firebot, and stream elements is also, I should disable all those commands in stream elements. I'll put a note to do that after the stream. I'm doing good, Mort. Spoke with my uncle in Norwich today. I am planning on dropping by on my way to see my mom to visit them this summer. So if I'm around, not too far from you, around Norwich, if you're around, it'd be great to meet up. I'm putting a note here to stream elements. Stream elements. Move over commands. All right. How you doing? All right, we got the RF Pilots badge. There's John Rambo right in the beginning. The realism, we're just going to leave object markers. No aiming assist, no assist like that. Padlock makes you remember the days before track IR. I love padlock view. All right, warmed up engine, definitely. I want to play a video game. I don't want to wait. Autopilot, no, none of this stuff. We'll take care of that ourselves. P-51, fairly relatively simple airplane to fly compared to things like the P-40 and stuff, where you imagine the engine is a second job. All right. What's the mission? Okay, here we go. Some people got awarded the Flying Cross. Pending missions, Bomb Bridge, and Free Hunt. I guess we'll go on a Free Hunt one. It's take off at just 10 before 7 o'clock around. Let's take a look at our P-51. I'm just gonna leave the British default paint scheme, and what I'm gonna do is if we get, hopefully we'll get a kill or two in this campaign. When that happens, we're gonna take this paint work, and we're gonna put little things on our airplane. We're gonna put a painting, we're gonna put our little kill marks and everything. But I'm gonna start with just a basic bog standard British default paint scheme, and afterwards we're gonna have ours P-51B Hypertext. You already have it there, but that's probably a pink flamingo thing. We're not gonna put that on right now. We'll leave our convergence. Let's put it down at 300 meters. We're gonna be, it's a general hunt. We're probably gonna be attacking ground targets too, so we'll leave around 300. 69% fuel, that's fine. And we have the Malcolm HUD, excellent. I'm gonna click start. Awesome, cool, Mort. I'll keep you updated. And I will be flying some IL-2 co-op after I do this mission here. I'm gonna jump on either Combat Box training server or maybe the other one we went to the other day. Maybe even go into the deep end onto a Combat Box full-on campaign. We'll see if there's people who want to join us, what's going on, and take it from there. Adjusting sound levels. I think there was an option to start these missions from the air or from parked or from warmed up on the runway. I didn't spot it there. Maybe it's an option now once I get to the next screen. All right, we're number 4 in a 7-ship flight. We have to take care of Charles Hodgson. We're wingman to Charles Hodgson. Okay, so let's keep Hodgson in mind and let's follow Hodgson around. Mission, heavy clouds at 3,300 feet. The strong 20 miles per hour wind, southwest by south, coming from the southwest by south. Our airfield altitude level is 100 feet. Target approach altitude 6,600 feet. And there's some information about the atmosphere conditions, airfield location. Primary objective, free hunt. Search for and destroy enemy aircraft you encounter. Good hunting, nice and simple. We're just going to follow our flight led by Timothy Brannigan and Ivan Roman. And we're going to stick with Hodgson. Keep bogeys off, bandits off his back. We also have Kenneth Ridge, Edward Stansfield, and Mary Hoffman. Awesome. We have a... I don't know if that's really a woman there, but I think it's probably a guy. But from what I understand, the only country that had women in the fighter pilots was Russia. I may be wrong about that. It was the Soviet Union, but I may be wrong about that. All right, we're gonna take off from Ford. Fly over near Bognor Regis. And then go southeast, across the channel to Coastal Defense Sector 2 over Saint-Valery-en-Caux. And that's waypoint 2. And then we're going to go southwest near Bolbec. And then there's the river down there. Forget the name of this river here. Zoom in, is not telling you the name. Over Honfleur is waypoint 4. Right southeast of Le Havre, and then we fly up by Le Havre, northwest, back home. That's the idea. Let's take a look at our setup. I'm just gonna leave everything on default. They're putting conversion at 600. Let's put it back to 300. I'm gonna leave everything at default here. We do have our little photo, and I'm gonna accept that. And what's this stuff here? Ruler mode. What's ruler mode? I haven't seen that before. Oh, cool. We can draw on this. Nice. Okay. So basically the distance. It gives you distances. That's cool. And gives you degrees. Nice. All right, cool. All right, and that's that. Takeoff speed, just to refresh our minds. Probably around 120. I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's go. Okay, we start in the air already. I forgot. I don't know where the option was on that, but let's go. There's Hodson. That's what we have to stick with. Over the channel already, getting straight into the action. It's a nice option IL-2 to let you start cold, parked. They actually start on the runway, or they'll actually start right getting close to the action. Having a little trouble controlling my speed here. I'm gonna stick with Watson. Whoa, where are they going? Going to waypoint 2. Waypoint 3 I think should be. Next on the stream, hardware investment dedicated camera, I think. Try to fix these freezes. Just turn the camera off too. Sometimes I think about doing that, but it's nice to have the camera as well. Trying to fly formation and talk and look around for enemy aircraft all at the same time. Sound levels adjusted. Kenneth Ridge, Edward Stansfield, and Mary Hoffman are Theo and Charlie's over here. We're with Hodson, and then in front of us we have Ivan Roman, Bernard McCaw, and Timothy Brannigan. Twitch finally added alert overlays inside the dashboard. Oh, so you don't have to use like stream elements anymore? Really? Are you serious? Holy moly! Okay, that is a huge development. I'm gonna take a look at that. Thanks for letting me know, Nora. The IL-2 sound engine, it really shines when you have a lot of planes in the air at once. I mean, that's where IL-2 really shines. You know, a lot of different vehicles in this. Not as much as the original IL-2 1946, but that was just like probably the flight sim of most vehicles ever modeled. Other than maybe Microsoft Flight Simulator or something, or a combat flight sim, I should say. Little barrel road to try to keep everyone in view and not crash into the other ones. I'm having trouble keeping my spot here. Native alerts, that is amazing. Did it just happen? I'm gonna check that out. I wonder if they support the bits alerts variations, because it took me a while to set that up on Stream Elements. I mean, not many people cheer with bits anyway, so maybe I just shouldn't worry about that, but if they support variations, that would be awesome. right, managed to slot into our slot here, finally. Feeling pretty good. Lots of airplanes, lots of friendly airplanes in the sky. Maybe we'll run into a whole cloud of enemy airplanes. Early in the morning. Beautiful day to fly. Let's see if we can stay alive. We can keep our wingman, Charles Hodgson, alive, and maybe even get our first kill in this mission. See, there's my uncle right there. Furthest to the left. He's 93 years old in Norwich. With my grandfather, Frank Griffey, in the middle, and my dad, Peter Griffey, on the right. Taken in Brighton, England, many years ago. Variants are a feature, but grouped by bit amount. No option for random alerts. I never tried random alerts, so group amount sounds okay for me. But I'm gonna check that out tonight. Maybe tonight. I think Breath of the Wild stream. You know, gotta balance all the Tears of the Kingdom streams with some Breath of the Wild streams. I do want to finish Breath of the Wild eventually. We have a guidebook and everything. The other day I walked to a bookstore and I bought a guidebook. First time in probably 30 years. Alright, what I am going to have some issues here. With this new keyboard, the Alt and Windows key are kind of upside down, back in the location where they should be. I had them in the wrong location for a while because it was a Mac keyboard, so it's going to take me a while to get used to this. Been really enjoying playing without guides or looking secrets up. Yeah, that's my preferred way to play, with no guides, not looking anything up. But it was such a beautiful guide that I saw in the artwork was so nice that I saw in the bookstore that I just had to have it. And if I'm really stuck on something, or if I want to see how to do something in order to make winning the game more possible as someone who plays a lot of different video games, then I'll take a look. But I've never been someone to use guides. I always like to figure out things by myself or with the help of friends. You know, kind of like reading the manual. Alright, very quiet so far. Staying here above the flight a little bit. Taking a look around. There's a gorgeous airplane. P-51B. Especially with the Malcolm HUD. Yeah, this is a B. The DCS has the D, which is the classic, you know, teardrop. But this one has the Malcolm HUD. I think this is probably the only flight sim that has ever modeled the Malcolm, the P-51B with Malcolm HUD variant. Oh, quick view save. No, I don't want to do that. How do you reset the quick view? Whoa. That's cool. I just learned that. Hand camera mode. Oh, really? With Malcolm Hull as well? Cool. Yeah, a long time ago. Oh, they seem to be moving. They see something? Take a look under the cloud for a sec. There was a story of Chuck Yeager and Bud Anderson coming back from a mission, coming back west over the channel, and they were in clouds. And story goes that Chuck thinks that Bud made a mistake and said, "Okay, we're past, we should be over the channel now, where there's no land, so we can get under the clouds to see the surface." They get under the clouds. They're still over France, and they get a bunch of anti-aircraft fire all of a sudden opening up on them. So they pop up above the clouds again. Close call, you know, because they were pretty low and very like a hornet's nest. Is the stick, the RAF one, a spade grip or like the US stick? Let's take a look. This one right here. I wouldn't be able to say, but that's what it looks like. Is that a spade grip? I don't know if it changes between if they made different. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. If they made the 3D model change if you pick an RAF or a American Spitfire. US, okay. All right, let's pop in back in the formation. Slide back in our slot right by Charles. Going full left rudder here. Coming in pretty fast. I want to avoid those planes. Let's pull left of the formation or full left rudder to slow us down. Now I'm releasing the rudder and going back with right rudder to slow down. And I'm going to dive a little bit to keep them all in view, so I don't plow into one of these friendlies over here. And now back to centered rudder. Now back to left rudder. Increase the power. Watch out for Kenneth to our right here. What's the frequency, Kenneth? And try to slide in for a slot behind Charles Hodson. An eventful flight so far. So they had normal sticks like the American ones. Yeah, you probably know a wealth of websites, of a wealth of resources on this stuff, right, Mort? Pray the worst days like that. Yeah, this is pretty good, you know. No, just flying around, cruising, beautiful day, beautiful morning. Charles Hodson is safe. Bernard McClaw all the way out there in front, and the lead is keeping his eyes out, for us. Hopefully, he's a good leader. He's not going to lead us to death. Oh, and they're braking. And they're braking again. Maybe they see something. Or maybe they're just going for it. I'm gonna stay up above this because Hodson has some grime, some smoke coming out of his engine. Oh, now it doesn't anymore. Or we just change the power changes the mixture a little bit. Something red down there according to the map. I don't know if it's a ground. Oh, okay, we got something to the right. Let's do Hodson. Got into a cloud here. 3,000 feet ceiling, I think. Broken clouds. There's something out there. I saw some dots. Oh, right there, low, airplane. The transport? Hodson's right ahead. So I just go for him? Everyone's going for him. It's a Ju-52. It's a transport. Okay, Charles is going as well. Let's go. This is simple. Ju-52. Is Charles gonna shoot? No, I'm gonna shoot. They got hits on the tail. Let's stick with Charles here. All right. Oh, fuck Wolf 190 coming in. Two of them. A8s coming straight for me. I'm gonna forward stick to try to throw him off. It's Anfield Balsa. And who else? And who else? Hearns, Warner, Heller out here. Okay, we're gonna go for a Heller. I lost, I'm not gonna worry about sticking of, because I lost him in the cloud. And this guy's going for one of the friendlies. Full power. Oh! Hiding in the clouds. Heller and Balls are here hiding in the clouds. Thankfully, I have good eyesight as a World War II young pilot and simulated by these wonderful labels here. Got some hits. I'm gonna try to get that other guy away from my friend. Heller. I'm far away, but I'm trying to scare him off. Okay, I'm just gonna turn and burn on this guy. I'm gonna stick with him. We have numbers here so far from what I can see. Right rudder, right rudder. Turning a little bit too fast. Need to lead him a little more. Oh, and he's stopping and he's going. He's stopping and he's going. Come on, Heller. Come here, Heller. Oh, and we got a shot and he's streaming something. Let's stick with Heller. Some more good shots there. Sticking with Heller here in the clouds. Where's the other guy? Hopefully my friends are on him. I'm gonna stick with Heller. I want my first kill. Left rudder. Got hits there. Hard to see him over the nose when he's turning that hard. Used half our ammo already and Heller's still going. Come on, Heller. Heller, jump out of your plane or you're going to hell. Heller, come here. Heller! He's trying to get away. He's trying every trick in the book here. Reverse rolls. Someone else with me here. Don't want to crash into him. I think Heller's a goner. Heller's a goner, okay. There's another A8 coming here. I think it's his friends. Bowser. Bowser's still around. What's everyone else doing? Come on. Don't know what happened with Ju-52. P-51B. This I think you can fly both in Normandy and bottom plot, Mort. I think it came out in bottom plot. Bottom plate, I never remember how to pronounce that. Try to conserve my ammo and only shoot when I'm very close. I don't know if I killed him. I think it was the other guy that got credit for the kill. We'll find out after the mission. I got hits on him, the other guy got hits on him and finished him off. Thank you. Alright, I think that's it. I think he lost his, unless he's making a crazy maneuver, I think he lost his controls of that burst. Because he just started spinning all of a sudden. Yeah, I think that guy's a goner. Oh, boom! I think that's our first kill. John Rambo, Angel 5 target destroyed. A second one. 1-2, boss! Whoa! Good job, Kick. Don't get cocky, I know. I mean, by saying I know, it shows you're getting cocky, right? Architecture destroyed. Focke-Wulf 198. I think you probably have to adjust the volume controls of that stuff. Anything else out here? Where's everybody else? Where are my friends? I don't want to be alone up here. Okay, they're up there. Alright, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think everyone's alive still. We had 7 in the flight. I see 7 dots, 7 people there. Better than Olaf May, his first mission. I blew up an AA gun with a bomb that wasn't shot at yet. Oh, do you have a new campaign going? That's your new character? Olaf May? Alright. Test the sound level. Used quite a bit of ammo, only have about 348 rounds left. Where's our wingman that we were supposed to take care of and we broke off? Wonder if someone got that Ju-52. There he is, Hodson. Then the engine back nominal settings here. Flight leader just wants to hang out over here. Primary mission objectives complete, but all these planes, all the friendlies are hanging out. We're gonna hang out with them. Start one of the Cuban. Nice Cuban. Cuban is really beautiful, I find. It's mountainous. Spring is really nice in Cuban. And thank you, Seaplanes, for the congratulations. Still adjusting the sound volume levels on that. You barely hear it. Something down there. I'm gonna go see what it is. What's that red dot? Is that just a waypoint? Oh no, there's something. There's an anti-aircraft. Is it a bunker? Don't know what that is. Alright, I'm just gonna do a fly past to see what it is. I'm not gonna use ammo if it's gonna waste ammo. Looks like a mortar? Maybe a mortar? I'll do one more pass. Oh no, they're shooting at me. It's a machine gun. Okay, let's get out of here. Uncontrolled spin and tides. What plane are you flying? 109? There's Le Havre burning parts of the town. Oh, Focke-Wulf 190. All right. Yeah, Focke-Wulf, if I remember, the spin is a little tricky to get out of. Very fast roll rate. The heavy nose. some artillery down there. Whoa, that was dangerous. A little reckless. Whoa, there's a guy behind me. So, didn't have enough time, and I wasn't up high and got ambushed. Yeah, when you've got in a flat spin, you're low. Very dangerous. Wolf, known as the Butcher Birds, the Allies. Such heavy armament from the beginning. 20mm cannons. Very dangerous. I'm gonna slide into position here, and then I'm gonna turn on time compression. I mean, we should keep our eyes open because whoa, watch out. Because who knows, the Germans may send patrol after us, chase us across the channel. More whiskey, that'll help. Whoa, there's a plane right behind me, dude. Let's stop screwing around. Oh. I think I got one confirmed kill. I think the second one was probably given to the guy that got the last shot. Beauty. Sigismund, Berlin, Europe. I love the random names along with probably some real aces in the game, you know, the AI names. Whoa! I'm causing a lot of trouble with these guys trying to take photos here. I think they're maneuvering to not crash into me. Sigismund. No offense to any Sigismunds out there. But odd name. All right, what's it? Here you go. Time compression. You can see in when the time compressor is activated, the engine sound goes out. You can see the little puffs of smoke when they change their mixture settings. The P-51s ahead of us. Don't know if there's a button to jump to the landing phase, but we'll stick around. This time compression for now. Vasconcelos, I think it's time. Let's go back to regular time scale, and let's prepare a soundscape here. Everyone alive so far. Whoa. Turn off cinematic camera when you go to fast time scale because it really bobs up and down a lot. I wonder if there's a way to change the granularity of the pitch trimmer to 1 degree, because right now it's at 2 degrees or more. Oh, it's probably because actually it's probably 1 degree, but let me put back to regular time. It's probably because the time scale at 8. Yeah, it is 1%. That's what's going on. I'm just putting on 8 times speed here so we can get across the channel a little more quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of myself, 6, 7, 8. 8 planes took off. I think we got at least 2. We got 2 kills for sure. I don't know if someone got the Ju-52. I assume one of these guys got that one. And everyone coming home in one piece so far, it seems. Chipa says, I see 2 of our air scores behind me going down. We'll still have to drop the bomb. Say goodbye to this one. Focke-Wulf, that plane, a good diver. You can dive pretty quick and you can roll really fast. So one way to get away from other planes of that is you point straight down and the other planes come behind you, and then you roll one way and then you all of a sudden roll completely the other way and go the other way to throw them off, because it's generally a faster roll rate than most other planes, I think, in the Second World War. Okay, 10 miles away from home. Back across the channel. Thank you for that soundscape, Vasconcelos. Let's get ready to land. There's our airfield. How are we gonna do this? We'll stay in the pattern and peel off one by one, and probably the one that, if anyone got damaged, they got first priority for landing. Beautiful scenery over here. See if we can spot a windsock, see the direction of the wind. They were seeing winds from the southwest, see if that changed. Can't see from this distance. Oh yeah, I think the wind is coming strong from that way. So we're gonna touch down right there where the blue marker is. The light blue marker. Sheepa says he dead. Teammate dropped a bomb on his head while an autopilot maneuver. Oh, your teammate dropped a bomb on your dude? With a wingman like that, you know, who needs bandits? Right, I think I'm just gonna go in. You know, these are AI, I'm a human, I'm just gonna go first. Gear coming down. I'm gonna follow that P-51 right there. Gears down. Throw the flaps down too. My flaps having some issues. For 160 miles per hour, stall speed I think about between 110 and 120. Let's open the canopy so I can take a better look. Bit of a crosswind. Dropped your bomb formation, autopilot to get bearings on bandits behind us. As the pilot pulled up, I saw teammates' wheels in the pump impacting. Oh man, this game. So not as lucky as Trappenfeld, this guy, huh? Getting a little heavy, this P-51B. I think it's a very stiff wind I'm getting here. Alright, barely made it on the runway. A bit bouncy. Bernard McCall is ahead of me. Let me try to go to the left. If I don't crash into him, I think I'm good. Alright. First mission. Haven't stopped yet. I'm just gonna get out of the runway. Yeah, how many campaigns did you go through with that guy without dying? A lot, right? Alright, I'm gonna call this one a win, people. Bunch of P-51Ds here parked. Let's park by one of these. Shut her off and see what happens. See if we got I think we got one kill, maybe two. I think one of them was credited to the guy that shot. They got the last shot on him. I don't know if they count assists in IL-2. I'm gonna park right by this P-51D here. Alright. Feels good to be home. AI's coming in. We can take a look. Here comes Timothy Brannigan coming in. Here he is, Timothy Brannigan, ladies and gentlemen. Touching down very gently, very nice. An applause to Timothy Brannigan. You know, they're AI, but one day they may be sentient like us, probably not in the far future, so let's be nice with them. Good job, Timothy. Who else have we got in the pattern? I think that's enough. We will observe Timothy. Finish mission. Mr. Trupp, if doing it again, English sounds on my end are too loud to hear you. Copy that. No worries. Alright, and we have our first kill. One more applause. Our first kill of this campaign. One aircraft, a Focke-Wulf 198-8, I believe. Mission was just under 57. I'm gonna keep a note here. I'm gonna get a brand new post-it note here, and I'm gonna call this John Rambo P-51B Normandy. And we have one kill. I'm gonna put a little German cross there. Right there. And for the next mission, before the next mission, I'll paint the airplane. I can show you how to do it. So we can put a little kill marking on it. And we can take a look at the events log if we wanted to. I don't know if there's a way to, if you can speed time on this. Or you just like, oh, it's basically like a overview. Here you go. I got my Focke-Wulf here, and over here, they don't say who it was, but a P-51B5 destroyed the other one. We did not get... oh, here we go. Ju-52. We got the Ju-52 as well. I don't know who got it, but we got one Ju-52, two Focke-Wulfs. On the event log. So right now, I'm gonna switch to online. And I'm gonna take a... Oh, here we go. By the King's order, the name of John Rambo was published in the London Gazette. As mentioned in a dispatch for distinguished service, I am charged to record His Majesty's high appreciation. Secretary of State for Air. I was awarded mention in dispatches. Fantastic. Within the British Empire, being mentioned in dispatches is the most junior form of recognition for gallantry or meritorious action in the face of the enemy. The practice dates back to around the time of the Boer War, when the commanders-in-chief of a theater of war or a campaign began to be required to report their activities and achievements to the War Office in the form of dispatches. These dispatches were then published in the London Gazette, one of the official journals of record of the British government. Okay, and during World War II, a mention in dispatches could be awarded for a vast number of reasons, for everything from great gallantry to mundane service. Those military personnel who were mentioned in dispatches during the war received a certificate referencing the dispatch in which he or she was mentioned, as well as a bronze oak leaf which was to be worn on the ribbon of the appropriate campaign medal. Dispatches awarded during World War II were published in the London Gazette from 1941 to 1951. All right, okay, got a little dispatch thing. And we got our first kill. And Charles Hodson also got his first. That's cool. So the guy that I was my wingman, my wing leader, he got his first kill. I got mine, and Timothy Braggan, the wingman to the flight lead, probably got that JU. He got the other Focke-Wulf. My wingman Charles Hodson got the GU-52. All right. With that, we'll stop the career. We'll continue it later. It's John Rambo. First mission, didn't die, got a kill. All's good in the wood. Let's go to multiplayer. Let's see what's going on. And let's see if there's a spot we can jump into in one of these servers. Filter by players. We have Limbs of Liberty with 1 CGS support. We have official 1 CGS normal server. The combat box. There's a lot of people there. Finish the most pilot. 68 out of 84. We got Berloga duo and dogfight. And this is what we jumped into the other day. That was fun. Wing Walkers World War II co-op versus AI. Automatic dynamic mission difficulty scaling from single player to 20. I kind of enjoyed that. Let's take, and the ping is not bad as well. Let's go take a look at this. Let's go see. I'm going to the Wing Walkers World War II co-op. Wing Walkers. Walking on the wing, just like in Just Cause 4. Join server. Yeah, luck plays a huge part in anything, really. But I mean, Bud Anderson, who's World War, like a P-51A, is still alive, 101 or 102 years old, I think. I read his biography, and he ascribes a lot of his... I mean, of course, he was incredibly skilled, lots of training, but very lucky too. You know, he never was shot, never had to jump out of an airplane, never parachuted, never crash landed, never was shot down, and got into a lot of fights, not just in World War II, but afterwards as well. All right, they're flying Axis only in this. I don't know. I think I feel like sticking with the Allied airplanes today. So let's take a look at what else we have here. FTC training server, channel 1942 training mission 1. Oh, this is a locked one. The Gunner server, Aces High, World 1 Flying Circus. Mr. Snipes came by here the other day and said that on Friday there was like 40 people in World War 1 planes and a huge furball on some server out there. What is Wings of Liberty? Let's check it out. Let's go take a look at what Wings of Liberty with 1 CGS support is. 1 CGS are the makers of IL-2, I think. 1C Games. Tonight, potential Zelda Breath of the Wild. Your hypertext show depending on feeling. Unscheduled. Airfields War. To win the mission, each team has to capture 2 enemy airfields. The frontline airfield is captured when all adjacent targets are destroyed. An airfield in the rear is captured when all infrastructure is destroyed. After that, a team has to land a transport on the airfield. Cool. Alright. Alright, so basically just destroying stuff with the enemy will help. Let's go up to let's go to Malchapunki. See what we have over here. And let's take an IL-2 out there for a fight. Should we try the P-40? Take a quick look at the P-40 specifications. Very finicky engine, this thing. Two 600, 37 inches. I'm gonna write it down. 2600 RPM, 37.2 inches of manifold pressure. Takeoff power only 2 minutes, 3000 RPM, 45. So this is continuous. Takeoff 3000 and 45.5 inches of manifold pressure. The maximum possible power is prohibited by the flight manual. Landing speed 140 miles per hour, quite a bit faster than the P-51. Wait, oh, that's kilometers per hour. Okay, because this is okay, this is a Soviet P-40, so it's gonna be a kilometers per hour. 140 to 145. P-40 landing 140 to 145 kilometers per hour. Takeoff speed 160 to 190. All right. All right, let's try P-40. I hope that I can start with the engine on, because this is a tricky one to start, if I remember right. You got additional ammo. All right, lower the fuel a little bit. And let's take an RAF. P-40 out there. We're gonna take off. Let's head to this train station, the closest thing southwest. Or let's head directly west. Where those tanks are. I mean, if they're tanks, the P-40 is not really gonna do much unless you put a bomb on it. I don't think I can. Yeah, these are locked. So maybe instead of the P-40, let's go tank hunting. Or let's take the P-40. We'll go around. Let's go strafe this train station. Go straight west. We hit Ivanovka. There's 3 rivers there. And we can have south for the train station or keep following the river west for the tanks. And we'll hang around there. Let's see what happens. Go. Germany slightly ahead of 9,900 or so points. Oh man, and we are... it's not DCS, but it's still, you know... There's little things you have to do that... Looks like it's frozen. I don't know what happened, but Trackayard, it's still working. I can see it working outside of the game, but sort of landed, man. This thing does want to stay in the air if you try to land. The Focke Wolf. Do you wanna join me for a quick spin around in a training server or somewhere else? If so, I'll jump into Discord, Sheepa. I don't know if the game crashed or what. Or you can come and join me in this the Wings of Liberty server. All right. I think IL-2 is kind of crashing here. Yep. IL-2 crashed. Vasconcelos, let's put a little bit of, while we restarted, let's put a soundscape. All right. Let's just go to combat box training, because we can get outside views and we can do a little bit of we can decide what to do. Practice takeoff and landing, practice some dogfighting, practice going against AI, ground target, or air targets. Take it from there. This is a free texture. This is a Starfleet command medical bay carpet texture. You can find it in a website, I believe, called iconfactory.com. I can send you the link later on Discord, Nora, if you like. There's yellow, there's red, there's black, and there's blue. Multiplayer dogfight. We're gonna go into combat box training server. Oh, P vs C tournament? Oh, that's locked. The training server not on, maybe. Yeah, training server is down right now. Maybe it just restarted or something. Or if you let's just go to the wait. I'll wait till Sheepa comes back and then we can decide. Let's see if he likes. If he wants to practice with German planes, then this would be fine because it's Germans only and it's against AI. Just had to get some whiskey. All right. I'm not seeing the combat box training server. Maybe it's offline. Maybe it just restarted. Should we just go into the Wing Walkers World War II co-op against AI, Sheepa? Let's do that. Fly some German airplanes. Nav lights on for friendly identification is acceptable. Nice. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a Stuka. There's an enemy. We're getting bombed. Let's, I'll just take a BF-109, F2. Let's go and try to defend this airbase.
Wait, where are we? Who are we?
World War...
Oh,
hello. We're in, Wing Walkers or something server.
Yeah.
There's only one airbase. It's German planes that you like. And, I'm jumping in of BF-109. The airbase is getting attacked. I'm gonna take off, and try to get them.
I can't pick the BF-109s.
Really? There's two of them. They can't pick either one?
No, the F2 and the E7 I do not have.
Oh, these are like custom planes or something?
I guess, I don't know.
Interesting. Okay, well, can you get a Stuka? Which ones can you get?
Yeah, Stuka.
Let's get Stuka. Alright, we'll just go up with a Stuka.
Let's not carry any bombs. Let's just get guns.
Alright. I'm gonna put machine gun pods as well.
A siren, of course. Yes. Machine gun pods.
I'm gonna get the desert. Wait. Take this thing.
That seems cool.
Let's go to the desert. How are you, man?
I am doing good.
Excellent.
I mean, yesterday was an excellent day, so today I'm so rested.
Good to know.
Except when this whiskey pours. Let's get this bottle. Oh, shit, I forgot to open it.
Voice track IR. Any trouble? Stand by.
Oh, wait. There's an easy opener. Excellent.
Track IR should be working. Whoa, bats coming out of a raid of a party of with 4 viewers.
Oh no, it's just as I'm about to die.
Bats, hello. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. I'm just starting up a Stuka, not a plane I usually fly, but they're not giving any options, Bats. Only fly the German planes. I did fly for the RAF earlier today in a P-51B. I got my first kill in IL-2 campaign. Hello, George Leia, 1977. How are you? Thank you so much for coming by. And let me give a shout out here quickly. People, please go give Batgas70 a follow if you haven't before. A kind streamer hailing from the UK. And one of the first people that started hanging around on my stream a long while ago. Recently playing Dead Space. Cool. Never played that one before, but I heard that Steam has demos. Track IR broke for some reason. Let me go to his settings. Input devices. I don't know if there's a way here for me to change this up. To reset it. Like I can in DCS. Key mapping. Maybe I have to press Control T or something. Let's see. Camera controls. Reset camera numpy 5. Free camera service maybe. Down here. Thank you so much for the raid, Bats. And I hope you're having an excellent week, sir. I'm just going to do a quick Google of this. Because it would be a useful thing to know how to do. Reset, track, IR, IL-2, great battles.
Well, this thing is not getting off the ground with me in it, I think. I know how to turn it one way.
Thank you, Bats, for the raid. Got her fired up. I fired my up, Sheepa, but I'm trying to figure out how to get track IR to work again.
My track IR or my tracker is working,
Yeah.
but I don't know how to get this thing off the ground. I think
Okay.
the brakes might be on or something. I don't know. Let me check something.
Oh, wait,
So I
wait.
can't turn this
Almost
one.
worked? No, this is still... Alright, I'm just gonna have to fly... I'm just gonna fly with, Whoa, I think that's an enemy plane over there. Oh, it's gonna smash. Boom! Enemy plane just went down.
Oh, didn't have to do anything. Oh, you're to my right, so I'm to your left, front.
Dude, I'm gonna restart. Wait, no, I'll take off. I'm just gonna put full power and go.
Yeah, I'm trying full power and it's not going. I'm not sure what the fuck's happening.
Hopefully there's nothing in front of me because I can't see over the nose of this thing.
Does yours pick up speed enough, you think?
Yep. Just barely got in the air. Now I have to use the mouse to look around. I don't think you can retract the landing gears in these things, right? It just,
You took off?
I took off.
Mine completely won't. I don't know why. It's so slow.
Do you have prop pitch mapped? Put that to maximum. I don't know if this has prop pitch. I think it does.
It's just turning and turning and turning. It's not doing anything. Also, I can't steer this thing for shit.
It's just turning. It's moving forward.
Yeah, but a little bit to the left, and it's just not picking up speed. So I don't know why this thing is acting this way. I have no idea.
Rudders. Do you have rudders centered? Do you have tail wheel locked? Maybe. Let's see if this thing has a tail wheel locked. Control T. No, that's for gunner. Oh yeah, maybe you have to lock the tail wheel. For me, it's right Control T, but I think I remapped that. Trying to find you.
Oh, it just wants to turn to the left and not to the right. Oh dear, this is gonna be one of those ones.
Does the rudder work?
Let me check to the back if I can see anything. I just see. Oh wait, can I? No, I cannot see that far back.
All right, maybe we should try get out of here and go to a server with external views. Yeah, I'll go in for a landing. Oh, I see you. Wait, are you on a BF-109?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm in the fuck pool.
Okay.
I'm not on the Of course, I'm not on the runway. What do you think? I'm in the field somewhere.
And are you sure in the same server, like Wings Wind?
Yes. Yes, I saw you take off.
All right. Oh, I see you. I see you. You're right here. Okay. Try full right rudder. And RPM and I'm gonna land and come and try to get close to you, and then see if I can see something. If there's something wrong with your airplane. Maybe the brakes are on. Not sure.
I'm expecting that, but I don't know which one is the brake. It's not turning to the right. This is very interesting. I have the right brake on, but it turns left. And if I turn left, it absolutely will turn left. Oh, it's even slower than before now. Oh, interesting. I'm on full power.
Do you have brakes mapped? Oh shit, about to crash.
Must have done something.
Close. Alright, I'm coming in for landing. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna restart here because without track IR it's gonna be tricky for me to do anything useful in this. Loosen the flaps.
Oh wait, no. No. Wait a minute, I've heard this before. Does this help? Oh, actually, no. No, I don't think it does anything. Does this have any buttons? Oh,
Oof,
oh,
engine
this does have
damaged?
buttons.
How did I do that? Oh,
Did you land?
I did. uh, a bit of a rough landing, but here I am. I'm gonna restart quickly because I want track IR to work and it's not working.
Well, my plane's not working. I have absolutely no idea why this would happen.
Let's try again and let's see if we can find a different training server that gives us outside views.
And maybe a plane I do know how to fly, because for some reason I don't know any other plane than the BF-109.
Yeah, let's just fly the BF-109. That sounds good. I'm surprised Combat Box training server is offline. That's usually the go-to, but maybe it was just restarting.
Combat Box PvE is online. Combat Box by Red Flight.
The PvE sounds good, but I think that's locked. If I remember right.
Oh yeah, it has a little lock. Yeah, that has a lock thing. I just don't know the buttons for let's see, settings. Key mapping. Plane engine controls. Do I have anything here? This is just starting procedures. Yum 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 yum. It's all automatic on a German plane, right? So
The BF-109 is pretty nicely automated, but I don't know much about them at all.
yeah, but the Stuka too.
Should be, but what you try to take off and the plane just went in a different direction and the power wouldn't go higher?
There was no steering and there wasn't enough power to take off.
Okay, and you have a prop pitch mapped to something? That might be it, because I think the BF-109 does the prop pitch automatically. Maybe the Stuka doesn't.
Well, I pitched up completely. I put the trim up completely. That's the only button I did, and then I pressed G or something, trying to find out if that does anything. It doesn't look to be mapped to anything of the engine. Yum 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 yum.
All right.
Did I press anything else? I don't know.
Let's see.
Oh, left shift plus G is unlock tail wheel.
Okay.
And then slash is the wheel brakes. Comma and period. Why is that? Why is this?
Do you wanna go to the EU official aerobatic server?
Comma and period is. Wait, that makes no sense whatsoever. What?
Do you wanna try the aerobatic server, or do you wanna try no, that one is locked. Let's see.
Multiplayer. Dogfight. Let's see what's up there.
I'm just gonna try Wings of Liberty again. But I'll wait for you to take a look around.
Wings of Liberty. Wo ist das? Oh, there we go. Sure, why not? I don't know. I'll join Wings of Liberty. I mean, gotta crash somewhere, so.
All right.
Doesn't matter to me where.
Wings of Liberty joining server. And let's see what are the options there. You want to fly the BF-109, right? So
I really don't care as long as I can get in the air.
That's fine. If you wanna stick with the BF-109, that's fine. How about we go to Evlampievsky, the top airbase?
It has the BF-109 F4 and the G2, G4, yeah. Those I can fly.
Alright. I'm gonna take the Mach-E MC-202. Wait, what's that sound? Is the server restarting or something? I think the server might be restarting right now.
Oh, I didn't hear any sounds.
Okay. I'm just gonna go.
Oh, it doesn't allow me to get any extra guns. Aw. Okay,
Oh,
well,
start
accepted that.
145 seconds. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna leave the server. I'm not gonna wait 141 seconds for that beeping sound. Let's try.
Oh, okay.
We try EU official 1CGS normal server. See what that's like.
What? Normal server. Okay, sure.
See what that's
Join
like, and
I don't mind flying English planes as long as I can get them off the ground and my controls are working, because I haven't really worked a lot on my controls or anything. I just left it as is, and then in campaign I keep pressing buttons in my old configuration. I don't know what I did to get the configuration just fine for me last time, but
okay, no worries. Yeah, it depends the planes you have. I think the P-51. I don't know if you have to have bottom plot to have access to that one. I think you do. So, but we can see what planes you have, and let's just pick German for now. Let's do you want to start in the air and just start dogfighting right in the middle? Oh, whoa, that's tanks in the middle there. Okay.
cool. I'm gonna go to Samorsk then, and what do we have here? Oh wait, these are allied planes.
Oh man, an Futurist coming in of 10 people. Whoa. Long day of streaming there, Futura. Thank you so much for choosing me to raid, as you often say. Futura Light. Spending a lot of time with DCS today, I believe. Hello, Tim. Pico, how are you doing? I'm looking for a place to take off with Sheepa here to play online together in IL-2. We're currently in 1CGS normal server, I think, and we're trying to decide what to do.
I'm opting. Maybe no.
Do you wanna go and start in the air, because the Germans have 7 planes, the Soviets have 5. They need a couple more to make things even. Should we go join the Soviet Union, start in the air with you tell me what plane you have, I'll pick the same one so we can maybe help you through it if needed.
Okay, let's
Long
see,
travel time and map. Transport plane work, man. Or A10 actually.
This one's not pretty. I need something pretty.
I appreciate
P-39L.
and respect people that fly these planes that are slower and take a long time. P-39?
P-39L. It looks like it has a lot of guns on it.
It does. It has a big gun. Okay, P-39L. Should we start in the air, Zamorsk Air? Or do you wanna...
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
And then,
I haven't flown the P-39 in a long time. Click on Shiba. One tip, since this flight's gonna end soon because it's starting in the air and there's players there. If you click on P-39L setup, put your fuel down to about 50%, and put your convergence down to about 300 meters. And that's about it, really. I'm gonna pick this thing with a shark. Some shark teeth, and modifications. I would put some more 50 cal ammo.
You did the same as me. Yeah, more ammo, more guns.
And that's it, I think. I haven't flown this thing in a while. It's a very unusual airplane because the engine's behind you. There's a shaft. This is Futura. This plane here, the P-39. The P-39 is basically the A-10, the precursor to the A-10, the World War II A-10 plane, because it has like the gun through the propeller shaft, the 37mm gun, which is the precursor of the 30mm Gao cannon. Gao! No, this is the Cobra. Say again, Shipa?
We're straight in the thick of it. There's an enemy plane already.
Oh shit, you're in there already? Okay, go.
Yeah.
Alright, full power, go. Hopefully my truck IR is working. My truck IR is working, I'm screwed. Oh yes, truck IR is working. Water the bus! Are there outside views? Yes, there are. Nice. Sounds a bit like a vacuum cleaner in this game, but that's that. Alright, fuck Wolf 190, there he is. Important thing in this, or any really World War II. Flight sims to have buttons for your trim. If you don't...
Wait, did it crash?
Oh my god, that was close, almost freaking. What crashed?
The game crashed.
Oh shit. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, what the hell? I've been having trouble lately. Just about everything.
Well, my IL-2 crashed once today. These guys seem to have this guy under control. Let's climb up.
This one didn't give what do you call it? A warning or VSOD or whatever.
Ah,
It just basically crashed. Like, yeah, I'm done.
and I will turn you up a little bit soon. This fuck wolf's still going. Okay, now he's down. He got hit. Boom. Got hit by flak, I think. Some more planes coming up from behind. I'll tab real quick, get Sheepa's volume up a little bit.
Yeah, no, we still need to get back in.
Someone coming up high here, 10 o'clock high.
It's an interesting plane.
Yeah,
look at the view.
First Lightning, P-38 Lightning. I mean, the ones that are more like the A-10 is the P-39 and the IL-2 Sturmovik, the namesake of this video game.
Look at the cockpit view of that thing. It's amazing.
Cockpit fuel?
No, the cockpit view. The view.
Oh, of this plane? It's
Yeah.
kind of like a flying car. The doors are on the side. It's really odd airplane, this. Vicious in a spin, this thing.
What?
Really killed a lot of pilots, this thing, I think.
Oh, that makes it even. Where are we again?
We are in, if you press O, there's a map. We're, enemies are west of us. South and west.
No, I mean, in what server are we?
One CGS normal server, I think.
Oh yeah, no, remember, yeah. Join server. Absolutely no ping, so that's good. Or I'm dead, I don't know. P39L, set up 50% fuel, you said. Let's go. 300 convergence. 320, whatever. Modifications, guns. More ammo, more guns. Accept.
The guy coming down from below the clouds for me. Let's see. He's going for that spit, maybe. Oh, there he is. Let's dive on him. The Focke-Wulf 190.
I think I know where you are. Oh shit, enemy coming in, okay.
That guy's dead, and there's a guy that's gonna be coming in from behind me now. Here's another one. The F-109G2 coming in hot.
Oh wow. Whoa, he,
Down to finish in 5
my
minutes.
path. I see you, I see you. I also see a lot of... Oh, he undershot me. Above you. Oh shit, I'm in a spin now.
Oh, I see you. That's you. Okay.
Oh, I think he got me. I don't know. Yeah, I think he got me. There was no control whatsoever.
Shit.
Wait, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Oh, this guy hit me. Just think I'm still
up.
good.
I'm still up as well. Managed to recover, but I can't see where he is. Also, down way
Oh,
low.
left
my
wing
engine
he
is
got.
damaged.
Oh, mid-air collision between one of those guys and another one.
Coming towards the fight, but having some engine trouble.
Oh shit. Sound, I hear an alert. Another mid-air collision.
Need to, yeah, I'm close to that collision. Behind, I'm to your left.
Victory of the blue team. All right, we won. Whoa, yeah.
Full power, let's go. Get this A5.
Gonna go back to the airfield.
Oh shit, he's gonna turn on me. Yeah, he's gonna turn on me. Okay, I'm gonna go low engine power, dive down, dive down, dive down, dive down, slow, slow. Lost view of, oh, he's also turning into me. Are you low and slow?
Very low and very slow. Guy coming in to dive on me.
He's coming after you, he's coming after you, he's behind you.
I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna...
He's high, he's up high. He's diving down. He's behind you, he's behind you. Someone else is engaging. Oh, he's shooting at you.
I did a bit of shaking and baking. Hopefully I lost him. Oh, he's still here. Someone else is
overshooting. He's overshooting.
Oh, get ready, get ready.
Turning back in.
Oh, I think I got him. Shit, I think I had a shot on him right there. Oh. Whoa.
Wait, did the game crash?
I think that was the end of the mission.
Oh, thank God. I was viewing that from afar. It was pretty cool, actually. I didn't do anything in that fight, but it was pretty cool to watch.
Dude, it's 2 thanks. I'm gonna have to get going now. Unfortunately, I have to do some adulting today. But always a pleasure to fly with you, Sheepa. Too bad that the training server wasn't on today, but we'll try again. And
oh, but that was pretty cool anyway, because, I mean, I was watching the fight and you got shot at. That's like a win for me already.
Thanks so much, Futura, for the raid. Thank you, Sheepa, for flying with me, for being an awesome moderator. There goes to Futura as well. Thanks for Tim Pico. Captain Pickle for coming by with the raid. Thanks for Bad Guys for his raid. And Toxinora coming by. George Leah, 1977. Vasconcelos, let's put a little music to say goodbye here. And then we're gonna raid someone ourselves. More.
Well, thank you for the flight.
Thank you, Shipa. Sorry it was a short one, but
Well, I'm
have to
4
do some
days off now,
adulting.
so
4 days off, nice, okay. Well, we see each other next few days. Thanks, Futura.
yeah, I'll be around. I'll be wallowing in my own whiskey here.
Maybe I can join you in Elite.
For the next couple.
I've been craving some Elite, Shipa. Maybe we can meet in the bar in Elite as well, and I'll join you with a IPA or something. That sounds good.
Oh, not too bad. I'll bring this whiskey, and then it's gonna be fun. I hope. I don't know. I haven't actually done a lot of Elite. Not been feeling it, but
I hear you. I hear. We'll meet somewhere. Whoa. All right.
well, now I have the tracking thing, so that's gonna be interesting.
No, that sounds fun. Yeah, I'm glad that you got that tracking thing. I have to try it one day. Compare to Track IR. Thanks also to Mort75 for dropping by, and Seaplanes, not a face, and everyone out there lurking.
Thanks, Futura.
Shiva plus beverage plus elite equals dangerous applause for Futura Light. Alright, let's see who's streaming out there. Let's take a look around. Let's take a look at Horneris. I will see you again soon, people. Thanks, Shipa, and peace out. Rating in 10 seconds.
Bye-bye. Have a great day.
You too, man. Peace out.